If you're over 50 and drink any of these 7 beverages every day, you could be silently destroying your kidneys without a single warning sign. A massive new study of more than 127,000 adults has just revealed the shocking truth. By the time you finish this video, you'll know exactly which drinks are quietly stealing years from your life and which 5 simple alternatives can help save it. Have you ever wondered why kidney disease rates are exploding among older adults? It's not just genetics or bad luck. It's what's hiding in the drinks we reach for every single day. 3 months ago, Margaret, a 67-year-old grandmother, sent a message that broke my heart. She wrote, "I've been drinking diet soda for 20 years because I thought I was being healthy. My doctor just told me my kidney function dropped to 40%. How did this happen?" Margaret's story isn't rare. It's the story of millions who trusted the marketing on a label instead of the signals from their own bodies. They believed they were choosing better options, but every sip was slowly wearing down the very organs that keep them alive. A few months later, the largest kidney health study ever conducted was published. Scientists followed 127,000 adults for more than a decade. What they found changed everything we thought we knew about harmless drinks. Just one serving a day of certain beverages increased kidney disease risk by more than 30%. Another long-term study, the Nurses' Health Study, tracked people for over 20 years and found that even so-called healthy alternatives could accelerate kidney decline by nearly a third. These weren't rare cases or extreme drinkers. These were ordinary people having 2 glasses a day of something they thought was good for them. Your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day. They work nonstop, removing toxins, balancing minerals, and keeping blood pressure stable. But when they're constantly bombarded by sugar, chemicals, and additives, their filters start to clog and scar. Once that damage begins, it rarely stops. It doesn't happen overnight. It sneaks in slowly. You start to feel tired, but you blame it on age. Your ankles swell a bit, but you think it's the weather or salt. Maybe you wake up more often at night, or notice your blood pressure creeping up. You shrug it off. Until one day the doctor looks at your test results and quietly says your kidneys aren't working like they used to. That's how it starts for most people. Silent damage, little by little, until your body can't filter out the toxins anymore. Then you're suddenly told you'll need dialysis 3 times a week, or a transplant that may never come. The truth is, if you're over 50, your risk of kidney problems doubles every decade. If you're over 65, you're already in the danger zone. But there's another truth that doctors don't say often enough. Kidney decline isn't always inevitable. You can protect them. You can even improve them. You just need to know which drinks are quietly harming them and what to replace them with. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the 7 everyday drinks that silently destroy kidney health. Some are obvious, but others will shock you because they're often marketed as healthy. You'll also learn 5 easy alternatives that cleanse, protect, and even help reverse early damage. If you felt unexplained fatigue, swelling, or changes in urination, pay special attention to drink number 3. It's one of the most common culprits in people over 50. Let's begin with the most dangerous drink of them all. Number 1. Diet sodas and artificially sweetened beverages. For decades, people have reached for these thinking they were the smarter choice, the zero sugar option that keeps you safe. But the truth is far darker. A massive study from the UK Biobank found that adults who consumed diet drinks daily had a 30% higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose may trick your taste buds, but they don't fool your body. They can trigger inflammation, disrupt your gut microbiome, and stress the kidneys that work tirelessly to filter out everything you put inside. Some experts now believe these chemicals may alter how your body processes glucose and toxins, forcing your kidneys to handle even more strain every single day. If you've been choosing diet sodas to avoid sugar, it's time to think again. What feels like the healthy option may be silently corroding your kidneys from within. Number 2. Regular sodas and colas. You probably know they're high in sugar, but the real danger isn't just sweetness. It's the chemical mix of sugar and phosphoric acid. That combination creates a perfect storm for kidney damage. The sugar spikes your insulin, driving inflammation and oxidative stress inside the kidney's delicate filters. The phosphoric acid strips calcium from your bones and deposits it in your kidneys, increasing your risk of stones and tissue damage. 1 can a day may not sound like much, but even that amount can start the damage that leads to years of silent decline. Every sip floods your system with an assault your kidneys must neutralize. Over time, the constant battle wears them down. Number 3. Energy drinks. They promise power, focus, and stamina, but they deliver danger. These cans are loaded with caffeine, sodium, and phosphorus, the very elements that push your kidneys past their limits. A 2024 review found that older adults who consumed energy drinks regularly were nearly twice as likely to develop acute kidney injury. For someone with high blood pressure or diabetes, these drinks can be disastrous. The caffeine spikes heart rate and blood pressure, the sodium retains fluid, and the phosphorus taxes kidney function. In short, energy drinks create the perfect environment for kidney strain and eventual failure. If you've been relying on them for an afternoon boost, understand that your kidneys are paying the price. Number 4. Fruit juice cocktails and store-bought smoothies. They wear the disguise of health. Bright fruits, natural labels, promises of vitamins. But most are loaded with added sugars and fructose. Some bottled juices contain more sugar than soda. Fructose, especially in large amounts, increases uric acid in the blood, a major trigger for kidney stones and chronic kidney disease. Even when labels say no added sugar, the natural fruit concentrate is still potent enough to overload your system. Your kidneys aren't designed to process that level of concentrated sugar every day. Over time, it leads to insulin resistance, inflammation, and reduced kidney filtration. The next time you see a healthy smoothie in a bottle, check the label. It might be hiding your kidney's biggest enemy. Number 5. Flavored waters and sports drinks. They look harmless, refreshing, even beneficial. But most are packed with sodium, artificial colors, and hidden sweeteners. Unless you're an athlete losing electrolytes through hours of intense exercise, you don't need these electrolyte bombs. Excess sodium makes your kidneys work overtime to remove it. This constant strain raises blood pressure and causes fluid retention, two of the biggest contributors to kidney damage in older adults. What's worse, many of these enhanced waters contain artificial dyes and preservatives that your kidneys must filter out. It's a non-stop cleanup job that leaves them inflamed and exhausted. Pure water remains unmatched. Number 6. Alcohol, especially beer and wine. It might sound surprising, but even moderate drinking carries risks that increase sharply with age. Alcohol dehydrates your body, forcing your kidneys to compensate by retaining water and working harder to balance electrolytes. Beer, in particular, contains purines that break down into uric acid, forming painful stones and clogging kidney pathways. A major study in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found that just 2 to 3 drinks per day increased kidney disease risk by 23%. If you're over 60, that risk grows higher because aging kidneys process alcohol much slower. What once felt like a casual drink becomes a heavy burden. Even so-called moderate drinking isn't as safe as many believe. Your kidneys simply can't keep up. Number 7. High-sodium vegetable juices. This one surprises almost everyone. Many seniors drink vegetable juice thinking it's the perfect way to get nutrients, but a single cup of popular brands can contain over 600 milligrams of sodium, nearly a third of your daily limit. That's before adding any salt from the rest of your meals. High sodium intake directly damages the kidney's filtering units, known as nephrons. It also raises blood pressure, putting additional stress on fragile vessels. The DASH study found that cutting sodium by just 400 milligrams a day improved kidney function in seniors within 6 months. So always check the label, even on drinks that sound healthy. So now you know the 7 drinks silently harming your kidneys, the ones hiding behind clever marketing, colorful packaging, and false promises of energy or health. But knowing what to avoid is only half the battle. The next step is discovering what to drink instead. The natural, science-backed alternatives that can cleanse, repair, and protect your kidneys for years to come. Now, let's talk about what can actually save them. Now that you know the drinks that silently harm your kidneys, let's shift from fear to hope. Because the good news is this: Your kidneys have a remarkable ability to recover when given the right support. The next 5 drinks are more than just safe, they can actually help repair and protect your kidneys from further decline. Some of them are simple, others might surprise you, but each one is proven to make a difference. Number 1. Pure water with lemon. Water is your kidney's greatest ally. It helps flush out toxins, prevents stone formation, and keeps your filtration system running smoothly. When you add fresh lemon, you're giving your body a natural source of citrate, a compound that stops calcium stones from forming in the first place. The National Kidney Foundation recommends 8 to 10 glasses of water a day for optimal health, but instead of forcing it, make it enjoyable. Add a slice of lemon for a hint of flavor, and think of every sip as a gentle rinse for your kidneys. Over time, this one habit can make an enormous difference. Number 2. Green tea. For centuries, green tea has been celebrated for its healing power, and now science confirms it. It's rich in antioxidants called catechins that reduce inflammation and protect kidney cells from oxidative stress. A 2019 study of 85,000 adults found that those who drank 2 to 3 cups a day had a 16% lower risk of kidney disease. Green tea also helps balance blood sugar and blood pressure, both crucial for kidney protection. The key is moderation. 2 to 3 cups a day are enough. Choose organic to avoid pesticide residues, and avoid bottled green teas loaded with sugar. Real green tea is earthy, soothing, and healing from the inside out. Number 3. Pure unsweetened cranberry juice. You've probably heard cranberry juice helps prevent urinary tract infections, but few realize how vital that is for kidney protection. Cranberries contain natural compounds that prevent bacteria from sticking to the walls of your urinary tract. That means fewer infections traveling upward to your kidneys. The secret is to use pure, unsweetened juice, not the sugary cocktail blends. Added sugar cancels the benefits and adds more strain to your system. Mix 1 part pure cranberry juice with 3 parts water for a balanced, kidney-safe drink. A study in the Journal of Urology showed that this simple habit reduced urinary infections by 40% in older adults. For seniors, that's not just comfort. It's prevention against one of the leading triggers of kidney damage. Number 4. Herbal teas. Nature offers a variety of herbs that gently support your kidneys and help flush out toxins. Dandelion tea acts as a natural diuretic, helping the body eliminate excess waste and salt without forcing the kidneys to work too hard. Nettle tea reduces inflammation, improving kidney filtration efficiency. Hibiscus tea is especially powerful. It lowers blood pressure and protects blood vessels that feed your kidneys. Rotate between these 3 for maximum effect, and always talk to your doctor if you're taking medications, since some herbs can interact with prescriptions. But when used wisely, herbal teas are among the safest and most restorative drinks for aging kidneys. They soothe, cleanse, and heal without chemicals or additives. Number 5. Natural coconut water. Forget sports drinks. This is nature's original electrolyte balance. Coconut water is rich in potassium and magnesium, yet far lower in sodium and sugar than artificial alternatives. It keeps you hydrated and supports kidney function without overloading your system. Unlike the colorful bottles lining supermarket shelves, pure coconut water has no dyes, no syrups, no chemicals, just natural electrolytes that your body actually recognizes. It's perfect for gentle rehydration, especially after activity or in hot weather. Always choose brands with no added sugar. If you can find it fresh, even better. So those are your 5 kidney-saving drinks: water with lemon, green tea, pure cranberry juice, herbal teas, and natural coconut water. Simple, accessible, and powerful. The kind of daily choices that quietly rebuild what years of hidden damage have worn down. And the proof isn't just in studies, it's in real people. Remember Margaret, the grandmother who lost most of her kidney function after years of diet soda. When she learned what to avoid and made the switch to these alternatives, everything changed. 3 months later, her kidney function improved from 40% to 52%. Her energy returned. The swelling in her ankles disappeared. Her blood pressure stabilized for the first time in years. Her doctor couldn't believe the turnaround. Margaret didn't do anything extreme. She just stopped poisoning her kidneys and started feeding them what they needed. You can do the same. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You just need to start. Begin with one simple step this week. Pick one harmful drink to eliminate. Maybe it's that daily soda, or the healthy juice blend, or the glass of wine that's become routine. Replace it with one of the life-saving alternatives we just covered. Do it for 7 days and pay attention to how you feel. You might notice clearer skin, better energy, easier sleep, or fewer bathroom trips at night. That's your body saying thank you. Step 2. Once that becomes normal, replace a second drink, then a third. Within weeks, you'll notice the difference: steadier energy, less bloating, more focus. These are signs that your kidneys are finally catching up, finally breathing again after years of strain. But there's one thing to remember: your kidneys don't give second chances. Once too much damage is done, it can't be reversed. That's why acting now matters. Each day you wait, the invisible damage continues. Every can of soda, every artificially sweetened drink, every sugar-packed juice adds to the burden your kidneys must bear. The good news is they respond quickly to kindness. Within weeks of making better choices, studies show measurable improvement in kidney filtration and blood pressure. The earlier you start, the stronger your results. Don't wait for symptoms. They usually appear when it's already late. Think of this as a turning point. You can keep walking the same path that quietly leads to dialysis, or you can choose a different one today, the path of healing, renewal, and control. If this message opened your eyes, share it with someone you care about, someone who might be unknowingly harming their kidneys with the same everyday drinks. A simple share could save a life. Your kidneys have been working for you every second of your life. Now it's time to return the favor. Choose wisely, drink consciously, and give your body the care it's been silently asking for. The power to change your future is already in your hands, one sip at a time.